Okay, welcome. This reading is very improvised today because I tried to start it with my phone, not showing my face, but looks like Mercury retrograde is already here because my phone just stopped and it wouldn't work, it wouldn't open. The charger is broken or something, it won't even charge. So my phone is done and kaput and finito. So I have to do this reading now. Again, I already started after 3, but now I have to start again after 4. It doesn't matter because you get to see my face. Are you happy? Write in the comments. Today reading is the star, and it is Aquarius tarot card, and I was very inspired about this whole thing. I was even playing a little bit about the fact that it said like Pluto in Aquarius causes the rise of the IE. So I was playing with this fact like I am your digital girlfriend. and I made video about that because practically I'm here every week. So yeah, I'm kind of, if you wanna have some emotional support, girlfriends are for that, so tune into my channel. Anyway, today we talk about a lot of stuff. What should I start? So we start about this art piece that I have made. That is also on my icon there. So I make these kind of paper cuts, and my goal is to make a tarot deck with this style. And also the first things I will publish is postcard set. So anyway, stay tuned, and you can always support me buying my art. These are, of course, you can always ask me the original. These are original paper cuts, so of course you can sell that too. I have just not put it anywhere, but I have a lot of originals too. This is 10 of Pentacle. But anyway, today I want to start this whole reading about one story from this 9 Muses book. Because when you are a star, you have a muse. You are usually inspired of somebody, and I'm inspired about the dark goddesses. We talk about later about hekate. We're going to use a hekate spread today. But I start by reading. I was just reading this when my phone cut. So let's show this image here. And let me see if it's not reflecting anything. This is a bit like... And let's read about love. Anonymous. To start, this is after our love reading, Sunday love reading. So let's ground this whole reading with a little story of love. Once upon a time, there was an island where all the feelings lived. Happiness, sadness, knowledge, and all of the others, including love. One day it was announced to the feelings that the island would sink, so all repaired their boats and left. Love was the only one who stayed. Love wanted to persevere until the last possible moment. When the island was almost sinking, love decided to ask for help. Richness was passing by love in a grand boat. Love said, "Richness, can you take me with you?" Richness answered, "No, I can't. There is a lot of gold and silver in my boat. There is no place here for you." Love decided to ask Vanity, who was also passing by in a beautiful vessel. "Vanity, please help me. I can't help you, love. You are all wet and might damage my boat." Vanity answered. Sadness was close by, so Love asked for help. "Sadness, let me go with you." "Oh, Love, I'm so sad that I need to be by myself." Happiness passed by Love too, but she was so happy that she did not even hear when Love called her. Suddenly, there was a voice. "Come, Love, I will take you." It was an elder. Love felt blessed and overjoyed that he even forgot to ask the elder her name. When they arrived at dry land, the elder went her own way. Love, realizing how much he owed, the elder asked knowledge. Another elder. "Who helped me?" "It was time." Knowledge answered. Time, asked love. But why did time help me? Knowledge smiled with deep wisdom and answered. Because only time is capable of understanding how great love is. So this is to start your Sunday love reading. Become reading. And here, if you ever want to read this book, there's 9 Muses, the mythological path to creativity. Angeles Arjen. Book recommendation for today. Let's put this also on my desk. I want to see this here. And yes, it's an illustration from the series of Sandman's Daughter. And stay tuned. I tell more about this Sandman story later. But it's a story that I figured out that I'm a Sandman's daughter when I was once seeing a dream. Anyway, it's all in those art pieces, the story. But now let's focus on this reading. So pile number 1, now you make your choice. I'll make later the timestamps. So pile number 1, 42, Garuda, Suparna. This is your light oracle card. And then there is a third eye chakra, Grey Aventuri. And then we have this mannequin card, billiard player, 8 of Wands. And the Halloween deck comes with this. Then we have number 2, 8, Vatko. Then we have Carnelian, Sacral Chakra. Then we have also Mannequin P, Royal Belgian Row Federation, some rowing boat person, 3 of Swords. And the deck is this Emundulek. Then the meaning of this intuitive reading is that, psychic reading is that you select these piles with your intuition. If all the piles call you, then you of course are welcome to watch all of them. But you should trust your own intuition, what is meant for you. So pile number 3 is number 1, Magnetism of Eros. And then we have here Solar Plexus Chakra, Yellow Aventurine, so it looks. And then we have Mannequin P card, Guild of St. Lucas, 2 of Wands. And the Custovedore deck, this is connected actually with the Dante stories. What else I can say about today's reading? We have a 7 Energies Oracle deck as a guidance cards, and we have Chakra Wisdom also cards. This I pulled live, and other cards are here on this piles. Then I have even the little book of dreams to connect with the dreaming energy, because we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world in being. And here, let's see. One more thing I'm gonna show. I'm having this little my own shadow book. You can have this kind of thing too. It's kind of where you keep your secret esoteric wisdom. This happens to be my little mermaid book, and whenever I have a rule for this book that you can always start to do. Whenever I write something in this book, I have to do it. So it's kind of like I commit to something. When I write it here, I commit to it. So, my magic book. So let's start with the pile number 1. And let's see what comes. Don't see anybody here live, maybe. It all went now a little bit the timing bad because I didn't start as I usually start. It doesn't matter. I focus on this reading. Consider it a big reading because Star card is such a dream power of the Aquarius energy. So let me see, let's put this here. Yeah, you can see this little Easter rabbit here. There's also this dream catcher here. And yeah, your Dante card looks like this. It's some blood donation card. but there is a Mother Maria, very Easter related. Then we have, maybe we see immediately this card. So angel cards is take a divinely guided chance. Do I have anything to drink here because I get thirsty? I feel like my voice is really losing. Okay, here is other. I need to put that. I was hurrying because my other reading got interrupted. Created this kind of stress. I need to have a good voice. So, let's start. Take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. In this picture, it is beautiful angel lamp that usually, at least in Finland, we have in the Christmas time, that you burn the candles and the angels move. Nice. This connects me immediately to today. I was posting some videos. There's one location in Ostende where is this kind of angel bridge. It used to be an angel bridge. Like here there are the angels. Those pillars on top of them used to have angels, but then during the First World War, they were melted to weapons. So something about that, like this candle is melting here also and the angels moving, is like there is something about time. Like we live now, but 100 years later there is totally new people and new generation and all this stuff. And whoever you were, you might be forgotten. Like the fact that the angels used to be on this gate that was the main entrance to the city of Ostende, but they are not anymore, and hardly ever person remember they were there. It's so long time ago, like more than 100 years ago. And still in the pictures they look so beautiful. But how we can remember, like remembering comes somehow. So even this Easter, like stories, traditions, remembering something beautiful. Take divinely guided chance. Often we can, because this kind of eclipse season is like things are changing, you can always predict the future by looking at the past. So I think even looking at the story about the angels that were taken off and they used to be there, what is erased? What is? It's like as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yeah, it's like always everything changes. Even though we want to remember the traditions and all these things are changing. It's like always like that. We have here karma card. It's like a 7th house. I think it's about Libra. Do I have the paper here? I have too many things here. Moving on. 7th house is marriage and other partnerships, and it's Libra, ruling planet, awareness of others, and here we have the karma card. Diplomatically, like spiritually, you should think about things diplomatically. The sentence is, what is best for nurturing your soul is diplomatic way. What is then mentally best to nurturing your intellect, concentrating to relationships, and physical, what is best for nurturing your body needs, and that's get a fair deal. This is today's karma card about Libra energy. There was just full moon in Libra, so I think there is really this equinox was just, there is this light and dark, the portal between the eclipses, lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. There's really this kind of big forces in play. And we have the very infinite number 8 is billiard player. But it's always like a momentum. So I think there is something beautiful happening right now. Like star card is this healing card. It's almost like after the tower card comes the healing, and it's really like the healing totally happens. Maybe there is really something in your life that you get a new direction. But anyway, let's see now which card I pull. I pull those advice card in the end. I will take this hekate spread, and I translate you briefly from this Mary Mort Power of Shadows book what hekate is. Hekate is ancient Greek goddess, and it's a goddess of night, crossroads, witchcraft, prophecy, and magic goddess, and was a person, like if you want to go to understand the underworld, the dead, you called her, and she is guiding the dead and alive, and she has keys to right doors, and she can break the change. And of course, she is the three-faced goddess of moon, and she stands in the crossroads, and she sees in every direction. So the past, present, and future. And usually the past is the maiden energy, the present is the mother energy, future is the crone energy. And I really still this seem to be meaningful. Ask Hekate to come to your life to help you. If you need protection, especially protection of your home. If you want to get to know your witch powers, if you are in the crossroad of your life, if there is a death in your life, if you have to find a right direction, this neighbor's moving here. If you need healing from the herbal magic, if you want to protect your kids and just generally children and animals, if you need strength against the aukroter that are not fair, if you want to help other people who are suffering, if you are wishing to find keys to understand your dreams, if you need bravery to open the door, if you are really hoping to be seen. So pile number 1, now we take this 3 phases. It's a love reading anyway. Yes, I have to take the feeling cards for it because we have to land your reading always with feelings. So before I do that, actually, I have to take the, sorry about the messiness of this reading, but almost forgot. It's very fitting that we have this Troika box to talk about Hekate's 3 phases, and we have these 3 horses here. So, feeling of your person, pile number 1. What is that? Then we go. Feeling of your person. Okay, one more. There's so many. Should not take so many. Let's see. So, this is a quote from Tir Swan. Women feel unsafe in this world. Good men are kings, there to make women feel safe. And how? they are reassuring constantly. And safe is a successful relationship. Men has to reassure woman it's safe to love. Women can be in fear. Women, if they are feeling safe, they can be in their feminine energy when feeling safe. So this was said by Sven. So your person feels like they need to make you feel safe because you are having something. Maybe if it's kind of like third eye being open, like sometimes it's the same, like when you feel unsafe, you are really projecting kind of the survival mode to everywhere. So you kind of then opening your third eye because you have to survive. So it can make you a little bit restless that you are so like sensing the danger everywhere. So there is this kind of song related, like I love, knowing what you love, finding yourself first, secure and happy, secure attachment, positive feedback, willpower, share your happiness, sharing is caring, feeling is healing, and power to express your love. So they see you like, they love that they know what you love. Like when you express that to your partner, they feel like they can give it to you and make that safe to them. And they know what they need to do. It's almost like men usually they need to be like given instructions like really simple, like do this, then I'm happy. Like you have to just express that more clearly if this was a partnership also was here. So try to make it easy for your partner to love you also. That they are not like blindly there, lost also. Help a little bit. In 1986, Time called Bukowski, a laureate of American Low Life, to New York Week. The secret of Bukowski's appeal is that he combines the confessional poet's promise of intimacy with the larger-than-life aplomb of a pulp fiction hero. So there is something like that Bukowski poet style that the person thinks about you. Nirvana about the girl. I need an easy friend. I do with an ear to lend. I do think you fit the shoe. I do, but you have a clue. I take advantage while you hang me out dry. Is my something wrong now with this computer? What is this sound here now? It's now really Mercury retrograde because I start to hear like ventilator voices. This is not good. So first was my phone and now this thing. There is a very weird voice here in this computer now. Something hot. Oi. So is this gonna break now my computer also? Like this voice is not good at all. Where this comes? Nothing I can do. Oh my god. I think there might be this noise now coming. I can try to continue, but this sound of my computer is now very, very weird, so I'm a little bit worried about this. Okay, let's continue. Healing cards. Hiding behind mask, self-protection, manipulation, insincere shadow, trying to impress, putting a front. So there is this mask here. Bounded, emotional pain, depression, defense, triggering, healing, abandoned, fear, emotionally unavailable. So also that. heartbreak, abandon, sadness, grieving, mourning, loss, separation, regrets, crying, intense feelings, broken, alone. So I mean, this Maria and this, there is really some heavy emotions between you and your person. Maybe the fact about making somebody feel safe is really timely. The person is sad. Stop holding back, afraid intimacy, afraid hiding in their shell, frozen heart, nervous heart, boundaries to protect oneself, heart locked up, wall up. Okay, so there is something like that going on here. And witnessing love, outsider, full light, clarity, discovery channel, understanding, see through lies, knows exactly what is going on, objective, appealing cold, but not taking part in staying in safe distance. So all these things, there's a lot of this distant, avoidant energy. Really, the partnership becomes like something that you have to diplomatic. You have to be diplomatic here. Take a divinely guided chance. Maybe a person feels a relationship with you is something emotional that is risky, because here was also this. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. And that is when always you have something new. It's unknown. It's a beautiful thing. But it can be out of the comfort zone of your person, and then they are hesitant, and then they are not doing anything because they are so much like feeling like they need to have a mask to feel safe. Okay. Okay, let's take now this hekate phases. Let's see better with that. So and this computer luckily doesn't make this noise anymore. I think it's Mercury retrograde, really busy here now. So 3 phases. Hekate's message are short and very frank. Hekate speaks in an ancient voice without any chit-chat. And don't stay too long to interpret this card, is the advice from Melmort. So we have 4 cards now. First one is the wisdom from the maiden. This is an opening possibility, and this is opening possibility in your life. And you have this momentum card here. You are possibly having some big change here. So here is your wisdom for the maiden. Then we have wisdom from the mother. That's my gift to the world. Then wisdom from the crown, a very deep understanding. And you get 2. And then we have still a wisdom from Hekate, a key to happiness. Hekate give you key. Let's see. The maiden. 6 of imps. It's a victory card. Opening possibility. We are talking about love here, so you have a chance to be victorious in your love life. So whatever is the fear, often when you go out of the comfort zone, it's unfamiliar, it feels scary, but this card says that you can be victorious. Then wisdom from mother, my gift to the world, hermit. It's a little bit like a crazy genius in the laboratory. So you being busy in your own little chamber like me, creating your magic, that's a good thing. Keep doing that. Mother wants you to be busy. Creative genius, most likely, or scientific hermit. Video card also, very practical, could be also here. Have like some recipes of success. Then we have here, I have to put this. 2 cards for the wisdom of the crown, the old woman. So the old woman see that there is a harvest time coming, and King of Ghosts, there is a King of Hearts, King of Cups. So there's like a mature man, mature king with emotions coming to your life, and there is a lot to harvest with this beautiful abundance, let's say, in your relationship. So it's a good to have this beautiful loving king here. It's a little bit wearing a mask too. Maybe your king is a little bit like this kind of mysterious king with a mask, but after all, it's a very loving one. So yes, there is like a ghost whispering to the king, like, psst. File number 1, take off the mask now. Oh, there's a cute little bat on the crown. Look, it's cute face. Okay. So the crown sees this victorious relationship coming to you, like a partner. Yeah, Libra is here also talking about partnerships. And then we have the hekate, key to happiness. Wow, temperance card. So having this equinox, eclipse, everything has to be balanced. So heart alchemy, this is actually the angel card of the tarot. This is the angel on your shoulder. So this is the key of the happiness, to be this kind of, like, imagine this is underneath this hermit card is also busy in the laboratory. So you being busy and creative is the way to go, but busy with your heart also, because it is the angel card, Sagittarius card. So being like a Sagittarius is way to go, and Sagittarius and Virgo energies. Anyway, those are nice things that the gift to the world is this major arcana card, and even the wisdom of Hecate is major. So this is like a major life path. What you're doing now, what you're focusing, this relationship even, seem to be on your life path. There's even the manifesting momentum card. It's now, it's infinite. It's like a universe is bringing you this. There is some tears, but now we're gonna read about this Dante card. What is this? Inferno Canto 31. The poets approach the 9th and final circle. Okay, this is also number 9 card. There we go. The poets approach the 9th and final circle, which is great dark pit filled with ice and cold, strong winds caused by Lucifer beating his wings. Dante thinks that he sees a city with many towers in the distance, but Virgil tells him that his eyes deceive him. The towers are actually the giants, plugged into the center of the well, up to their waists. One of the giants is Nimrod, builder of the Tower of Babel. And Nimrod is literally king of Babylon. And he speaks in nonsense tongue. Nimrod is condemned to babble through eternity, not understanding and not being understood. And second giant is Ephialtes, who endeavored with the other giants war against the god. And the third giant is Antaeus, but this giant is there stuck, but gently placing poets on his palm and then laying them on the bottom of the final hole. And the giants are guarding the boundaries like the fallen angels in the Canto 8. They are like a similar like the fallen angels. This is giants are powerful slaves of passion. Anyway, that is the thing. I'm gonna show you the illustrations because then we go a little bit further. This book here. So this is 31. Giants. Nimrod, soul idiotic, keep thy horn and vent thyself with that. When wrath or other passion touches thee. What is this? Nimrod. Then we have Ephialtes. This proud one wished to make experiment of his own power against the supreme Jove. Here we have also stuck giant. And Antaeus descend to the last circle, but lightly in the abyss which swallows up Judas with Lucifer, he puts us down. So that's about that. Now we go and we see the 7 energy for you. And then I take also a little extra chakra energy wisdom. It's gonna be a long reading today. I've not my child is traveling with dad, so I have time. Close encounters. There is a cage, number 10, butterfly cage. The giants were also locked with a change. Maybe there's something about being locked, and the hekate was giving you the key, and that's a temperance. So the balance is very important here. Whatever happiness you're seeking, balance. Then we have, I'm gonna read this very soon. Rejection. There's artist in the atelier, and there is a rejection. Let's see. Maybe that is the all this stop, heartbreak, too much. There is like some kind of thing here. I think this is very third eye energy too. I think I start with that rejection because let's go from that negative to more positive. So pile number 1. Ivory Tower, they won't use me. The legend, the artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit the concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures, no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. Inspiration. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. I think there is this kind of crazy genius in the laboratory here, and you might feel like nobody understands you, but as was saying here, rejection is spirit's protection. And personal inquiry, am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Okay, maybe I give you the meditation. Imagine divine ivory light filtering down and encircling you. In the distance, the ivory tower beckons. You reach the castle and the drawbridge slowly lowers. You enter the castle grounds and come to the tower. At the top of the stairs is a door. Inside is the place of no judgment. You have finally found your way home. Really, these tower stories. Tower is always like there is even the Tower of Babel here with the giants. Keep creating. Even if you're alone, keep creating, and you will find a way to connect with your person, because the person is also hiding behind the mask. It's not exactly like letting you close, but there is in the cards that eventually this King of Cups will find way to you. You will find a way to that. And then you see all the road, you look back, this is kind of work done. You look all the harvest, all the abundance you have got while you were on the spot of seeking the love. So it's nothing is lost. Just keep going, even if you feel like you didn't have the partnership yet, you will get there. So close encounters is the next advice, number 10. This key concepts: vulnerability as a strength, letting others see your wounds as well as your strengths, setting healthy boundaries. This is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social mask or constructs you use to keep yourself apart from others. Really, this mask stuff is coming here again. Next. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You are part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you ignite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty, a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. We aren't meant to be alone, yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It's time to be honest about yours and step out from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to be truly present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you are being truly and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. Beautiful, very similar message here. And we have still the last one, Garuda Suparna. Eagle is always a very powerful spirit animal. Let's see what is happening here. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Garuda fights on the side of the light and is a bringer of powerful protection and hope and is a symbol of rebirth. He is a capable warrior. His dark side can be seen in that he is merciless. In Buddhism, he is known as the dignity of wisdom. Sometimes our compassion can outweigh our wisdom. Our empathy allows troublesome behaviors or circumstances to fester and develop into far greater problems later on. If we had listened to our wisdom, we would have cut them off at the root. But while it can be harder to do so later, it is not impossible, and it is Garuda who teaches us to be unyielding when that is what wisdom calls for. Eagle solely socializes with its own kind. Therefore, an aspect of its medicine is to seek those who resonate at a similar spiritual frequency and are committed to a higher path. Such kindred spirits will not necessarily have the same belief systems. They may seem quite different to you in many ways. Yet, if someone has a commitment to honoring the hearts of all beings, they are likely to be good company for your soul. Garuda Eagle Medicine empowers us to discern the real quality of our relationships. The company you keep can have a profound effect. You have the spiritual right and responsibility to choose which company you keep. You don't need to judge, for everyone is taking their own journey and working to heal their karma, but you do need to discern. Very good advice here. So this was your reading, I think, because I had this dream book also on the table. I will just tell randomly one more thing for you. So you are most likely feeling happy and optimistic if your dream's future colors yellow and orange. These hopeful dreams could be encouraging you to work towards your goals. And it has been said there is a mythical bird called the phoenix inside all of us. The phoenix enables us to live every moment of our lives to the full and help us to overcome each and every challenge. Nicely that there is even a bird phoenix mentioned now. We had this Garuda already here. So this was your reading, pile number one. I'm going to clean all this stuff away. We move to the next. I've been very busy. 1 hour for one reading. But whatever comes, I want to be giving that kind of support that you might need. Okay, so these go here. And the next pile is a little bit. Here is the deck. This one. Okay, this is the last pile is here. Do I have everything here? Okay. So today was a little bit messy because the computer even started to make a weird sound. But let's get this here, mix this a little bit. And I put this box back here. So the sacral chakra, Emperor and Empress, creativity, sexuality, understanding how important it is to enjoy your kingdom and pleasure and keep it safe, that you can enjoy it. So this is on your deck. We have this card, we see in the end. We have this Dante card. It's from 1983, photographed by Pierre and Gilles. This kind of stuff. This one. And I don't know, can be here. It would be nice to see this table more, no? Let's start immediately with the angel card. What is this? Number 2. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So it's advising you to moonlight something. Then we have here North Node. Have faith in spiritually. Mentally, do not worry about. And physical, now it's time to. So there's some North Node card. Now we see the feeling of your person because this is a love reading after all. And today I'm gonna take a hekate spread because this of the eclipse season is kind of changing energies. Even the Pluto in Aquarius is changing energies. Many of us might find ourselves in some crossroad. Address this hekate, dark goddess, address that. So we will have that. But now about your person, how your person is feeling. Okay. Pile number 2. Ui. Okay, so this game was. So here, go back in the box. So you're feeling quality time. So your person understand present moment is perfect. Infinity, moon and back, precious moments, wanting to be alone with you, calendar, ready to check when we're gonna meet. Perfect picture, date, frozen time, movie night, holiday, always in my mind. Possibly even full moon could be a moment. There's this moonlighting even here. Moon moment, quality moment. Maybe you even had lately some full moon things, but anyway, quality time. It has to be quality time. Then there is a victory, win-win result, overcoming obstacles. Or this long journey, willpower, prize, competition, hard worker, focus, determination, commitment to the cause, ambition, success. They see victory with you. This is kind of like the cup, the Graal. There is some beautiful love here. Then we have, before you respond to someone, remember that your response is also an agreement to establish an energetic connection with them, which may cause your energy field and vibration frequency to change. This is from Mind, Body, Spirit, Soul Instagram advice. Okay, so they see something about richness with you. The kingdom is rich. I am rich, you are rich, we are rich because I know you love me, and that makes me feel like a millionaire. So part number 2, your kingdom is rich. There's a lot of quality time, there is victory, there is this energetic agreement. Maybe there is soon some date. It's happening something in the park, maybe. Spring is awakening. Energy is awakening. The winter sleep is over. Number 2. Okay. You are unreadable. The Book of Shadows. The Book of Golden Shadows. This is the Song of Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water. So, looks like they are feeling you a little mysterious and unreadable. Then we have I Could Dance a Night with Me, Dua Lipa. Barbie, baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes, turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? That's the moment I shine. So they see you dancing, they want to dance with you. Date night is almost here. Quality time. I think there is a lot of energy here, like I should have write here also energy. Where is the pen? Let's write here. Energy. Yes, it's not just Barbie, there is also energy. And Bob Marley, One Love. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear children crying, one love. Hear the children crying, one heart. Saying, give thanks and praise for the Lord, and I will feel all right. And saying, let's get together and feel all right. Okay. So the getting together is the way to go here. How they see you. But then there is totalitarianism. Begins with thought police and wins with self-censorship. An angel's warning from Florian Julian David. So there is some kind of restrictions that keeps you apart. I don't know. Dynamic awareness, I am love. Love is being. And belief to God and Goddess and higher love. And awareness is love in action. Mystic feelings, spirituality, oneness, life is love and love is life and compassion. Anyway, there is this spiritual feelings here. So before I go to any hekate spread, let me see. Let's have the Dante card. What is here? Inferno Canto 32. Antaseus giant takes the two travelers in one of his enormous hands and slowly sets them down by his feet at the base of the enormous well. They are now in the ninth circle of hell, the realms of traitors. Dante feels terror of what he and Virgil see next. They come upon a frozen lake, as clear as glass. In the ice, souls stand frozen up to their heads, their teeth chattering. The first ring of the ninth circle of the hell is called Kaina, after Cain, who is the story of Cain and Abel. When traitors to their kin receive their punishment, Virgil and Dante see twins frozen face to face, buttering their heads against each other in rage. Virgil and Dante progress to the second ring, Anteneon, which contains those who betray their homeland or party. Okay. This is where the traitors are. What is so traitor here? Let's see the images. What is the betrayal story here? There's all victory here. I know that Bob Marley was killed, so I mean sometimes people can be taken out when they are freedom fighter. There is this totalitarianism on the table. In the free country, anything should be talked about, so you should not worry. So here we have the traitors. Look how those steps take heed, though do not trample with my feet the heads of the tired, miserable brothers. There is this icy heads here. I was actually going to one park this week, and there is also those kind of heads, interestingly. And look, a little clip I made, but I was not thinking this, but still, it's very aligned. Traitors pokkadeli apati. Then by the skull behind I seized upon him and said, it must need be thou name thyself, or not a hair remain upon their hair. It's like looking these sinners in the lake. Traitors. Frozen there. And Ugolini and Archbishop Ruggieri, the uppermost on the other, set his teeth there where the brain is to the nape united. Here. Okay. Now we move to the hekate spread. 3 phases of hekate. Let's see. This is message are short and frank, and hekate speaks without any chit chat or like decorating the words. And don't rest too long to think about this message. It should be easy. Wisdom from the maiden, your opening possibility. Let's talk about love in the love life possibility. Wisdom from your mother, my gift to the world. Wisdom from the crown. Deep understanding. These 2 cards. Now 3 cards. And then wisdom from the hekate herself. Key to the happiness. Okay, 2 keys. So we have the maiden here. Judgment card. Interesting. Opening possibility, awakening. Judgment card. Maybe I have to read this one because it's very like a dark. This light is really not. I'm getting blindsided by this. Let's read. This is Major Arcana card. So this is opening possibility. Major Arcana card. Something big. Scorpio energy. Okay. Beyond the confines of the sky, men and women await their sentence. They wait to discover who among them will be chosen and guided by mysterious hands towards new roads and new lives. Irreversible change, transformation, evolution, awareness of what has come to pass. Really a judgment day. Okay, that's coming. Then, but the opening possibility, maybe to see all parts in yourself psychologically, to really take responsibility of your own life finally. Then we have wisdom from mother, my gift to the world. Oh, interesting. Here is like XX. Next one is X because it's Wheel of Fortune. Both are major arcana cards. This is a major thing. This mother phase is a major thing. This is like the moment of the Princess de Rose. No, is it the Sleeping Beauty? Is putting the hand in the wheel. There's the curse. Look, she's like 14 and she puts the finger there and then she's like falling asleep for the 100 year. I think I have to read this too, but like, look, there is like this XXX. This was even like the written in this Dante card. It's XXXX and 2. It's awesome. 32. Now we have like a 30 on the table. 2 major arcana cards. Maiden and Mother. My gift to the world is a luck. You are very lucky with something currently. And it lands to this connection and being rich. These cards are here. Before you respond to someone, remember that your response is also an agreement of establishing an energetic connection with them, which may change your energy field and vibration frequency. And then the frequency is being rich. I'm rich. You are rich. We are rich. Because I know you love me. That makes me feel like a millionaire. There is coming something about total luck about this wheel. But it feels like dangerous, possibly, because, you know, in the story it is this finger goes to there's only one left in the kingdom. Like, they were supposed to destroy all these wheels, but this one wheel was left. Of course, this little old woman has it. So it's like she then hurt her finger there. But maybe sacrifice is needed. This judgment thing, it's landing with the victory. Win-win. So it's also not bad. Okay, let's read about this Wheel of Fortune. This is Major Arcana card. And Jupiter energy, expanding richness, abundance is like totally this expansive energy. Good omens here. Number 2, you are maybe in a very lucky period. A rich maiden gestures in prayer to a poor old woman sitting at her spinning wheel. They may be each other's past and future. Anyone's world can change in an instant. Destiny, cyclicity, continuous changing of roles. It's not so negative after all. Let's see that richness here is a good omen. We have 3 cards for your crown energy here. Let's see. Is this the Knight or Page? Which one is this symbol? Which one is this symbol? I think it's a page. Wait. This are complicated. This 2 times pentacles anyway. Money things. Money and a relationship, something like that. I want to see this explanation because this is something special here. Yeah, it's a jack. Is the page. Page of Pentacle is always about investment, and then we have a Queen of Cups, and then we have a work. So there is this 3 cards talking about the deep understanding from the Crown. So investment to a relationship. The Queen of Cups, very caring queen here with the love and emotions and intuition, and then work. The queen still has some duties. So I'm gonna read about this relationship card now. This is from the Crown advice. A young man enchants his beloved by sharing his knowledge of plants and nature, showing his talents, curiosity exploring one's interest, love for study, cultivating talent. And the cultivating talent indeed becomes like something that is there is something about that. Maybe the woman has some maybe they have worked together, something that they can see together, some work situation. This is like a man energy here with the work, and then this woman with the beach here sitting. Okay, maybe this young man is like advising this woman. Okay. The moonlighting lands top of that. Yes. So you have some project that you should still keep your daily job. But this intuitive queen is saying like you have like some moonlighting, some other passion project that you should be moonlighting. Yes, and then still keep your daily job. Then we have still the advice from the Hekate, the key to happiness, and we have 2. We have 7 of Cups and Queen of Swords. Is this Queen of Swords? Why is that like that? Very resting. This looks weird. Can it be Queen of Swords like that? Yeah, it's a queen. Yeah, it's just like resting on this divan with all these birds and like richness here. Maybe there is this calm mind. I see this like quality time. It's a very dreamy. It's in the bed, and then there is the 7 of Cups. Is totally dreaming the relationship. So it's in her emotions and thoughts. Like the relationship, there is like key to happiness is to keep dreaming. And we have the theme of dreaming because we have the star card here. So we have, I even took this book here, soon I'm gonna take from here. I think you have to keep dreaming big. That's the message here. Where is your, where it went? Everybody has the mannequin P card. Your mannequin P card is this 3 of Swords, the robot person. Maybe it's coming. Like, I mean, this is a heartbreak often, but there is this. Boats are here in the far distance. So I think it's kind of like the relationship is slowly manifesting, but it's like it's far away still, the actual relationship. It's in the stream state a lot, and there's a mental clarity coming first about it. Some dreaming. Here is also a lot of dreaming. This energy is a bit similar here. And then we had, of course, this luck card was the story like a Princess Rose was asleep. But those dreams can be powerful. It's not so bad dreaming. Okay, so I'm going a little bit rabbit hole here, but let's see one from this book of dreams. Dreams of being attacked or being threatened with attack may be a warning that you are under attack, not necessarily physically, but perhaps morally and emotionally in real life. Dreams are messages from yourself to yourself. Only you can interpret the special meaning in your dreams. It's a good advice for this one. I'm gonna read this again, showing these cards. Dreams are messages from yourself to yourself. Only you can interpret the special meaning in your dreams. So if you see dreams, keep a dream journal, and they might be really like a hekate's key to the happiness, those dreams. I connect my drawing here, like I show in the beginning of this reading, maybe this evening. This is my paper cut Sandman's Daughter, 10 of Pentacles. And I have hold this idea of the Sandman's Daughter of one of my dream. So it's very fitting to this pile that I saw a dream where I found out that I'm a Sandman's daughter, and then my father is a Sandman, and there was all this thing. But I will share more details of this some other moments when I'm having those cards to sell. Anyway, I'm having all these illustrations I made with paper cards. So now we go with extra messages. We have so many cards. It's a long reading. 7 energies, 1 advice card. Combined for 2 now. This one. And then we have also Chakra, Wisdom Oracle. Number 2, what needs to know. A higher view, 41. First one. And then complacency. It's really this grown like an older woman. Let's see how long we read this thing. I have so many cards, but I wanted to make the star card reading special. I find it interesting. A higher view. We have to do more light here. Seeing from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. Sometimes our lives are suction cooked to the ends of our noses and we can see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into automatic response to life and react from learned, conditioned place rather than one of awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zone, policing our attempts at new things. The way to be successful in your endeavor to connect with others is to step out of your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change? From a higher point of view, you can see for miles. You could let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you are able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding, be more graceful in your interactions, and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. The world is wide open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground, be mindful, and celebrate the spectacle of life dance. Then we have this complacency. It's a root chakra color. Maybe some safety and security is needed. You have this sacral chakra of creativity also, and the pleasure needed. Crimson dreams. I'm feeling the loss of my dreams. Talking about the dreams again here. It's very important in this pile, the dream. At the end of her life, Flo reflects on the dream she shared with her late husband to move to Florida. They never went. After Flo dies, her daughter discovers that her parents had enough money to move there. As she plans what to do with her inheritance, she wonders why her parents never lived their dream. And this is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? And yes. Okay, I'm giving you this meditation still. Can we have this more right here? So, imagine yourself doing the very thing you desire. Can you feel the joy of participating in your dream? Look back at what you are leaving behind to live your dream. For example, how would you live with less money? When you are ready, move toward the joy. Open your eyes. What has been revealed? You have still this rich stuff here. Interesting. Okay, now we go to the last card, which is the path call number 8. This light is too bright. Oh my god. Get blinded. I have to show you because money is mentioned. I bought this from the flea market today and I so love it that the piggy has like eyes, heart eyes. Isn't this cute? And it's empty, there's nothing. If you find any value in my reading, you can always donate me in shadowsisterhealing@gmail.com PayPal. But yeah, my tip jar is empty. I was thinking I would give this to my child, but now it's here. It's this one. 8, number 8. I have to say that I have more than 1,000 subscribers, and it looks like I can soon maybe arrive to the monetization. So I'm really excited about that. Like maybe I can soon activate even the membership, and then it's even I earn something with these videos. Finally, after 2 years. Path call. Eschew complicated explanations as you seek the simplicity of the deepest truth of your heart. Gently but firmly cast aside that which does not resonate as being true for your heart. Focus upon and speak from a higher spiritual perspective. Again, the higher view is here. You should listen it because the message comes twice. Higher spiritual perspective. All prayers are answered at the perfect time and in the perfect way. You have a powerful voice which can foster healing and wisdom on our planet. So remember your voice. You have a powerful voice, it says here. So this was your reading by number 2, and now I don't see any comments here. I think the reading is so long that it's better I focus on the number 3 now. Move forward. But you can, if you subscribe to my channel, you can ask me a question and I can promise to do it in the last part when I have done this 3rd reading. So you can think about a question that you want me to answer. And now, where is this? So, next one is the final pile, still very interesting. Kustovedere deck. Solar plexus chakra. Yes, this is interesting pile. Very interesting. Because there is this Two of Wands, Guild of San Lucas. There is. Anybody there? You can always say hi. I had unfortunate situation with my reading first when I started, so I had to do it this way. First, my phone died and didn't work, so I had to do it this way. You have a Magnetism of Eros, and then you have Dante card, Jean-Paul Gaultier, the classic de Jean-Paul Gaultier. Nice. Inferno Canto 33, we read it later. And maybe this would be nice to have even more closer. This. And this from here. You have two angel cards. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So, this is the first angel card. It's not big to ask help. And then declutter. You will feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Spring cleaning. I have even this. Now it's time to start cleaning. Yeah, this is my witchy broom. And what? I think this whole table could be a little bit more cleaner actually. Good advice. Then we have a karma card is Jupiter. Learn to teach, spiritual, mental, be positive about, and physical, grow and expand. So you have a nice Jupiter expanding energy here. It's also planet for luck and Sagittarius. Then later we make the Hekate spread. Or should I should read first the Dante card, yes. No. The feeling cards. Papers. It's a love reading after all. So there can be some career related, of course, or some life skill thing, but eventually there is a love reading. So let's see what comes for pile number 3. You have a hero stories. Don't be a servant, be a hero of your own life. Learn to teach, learn or teach, declutter. There is some Eros stuff going on here also. 1 of 3. What's going on? Okay. This. How nice this box is. So this still a bit small box should be deeper. Maybe I should have a heart-shaped box. Anyway. Okay, codependency. Immature can't let go, sex and rock and roll, fear of losing, burning heart, attached outcome, needing you, devil loves you, wanting to be together right away, big desire. Devil has eye on you. Then, okay, this came in pile number 1, so maybe there can be something for you there, but women feel unsafe in this world, and good men are kings, and they are there to make women feel safe. And how? to reassure constantly. And safe relationship is successful when men has to reassure woman it's safe to love. And woman can be in their feminine energy when they feel safe. And Teal Swan has said this. Okay, we have here. Okay, I think this is a Diamonds Are Girls' Best Friend song. I try to sing. The French are glad to die for love. They delight in fighting duels. But I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive jewels. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay a rental on your humble flat or help you on the automat. That's about this. Okay, maybe there's a safety, has to be money there. And I already was saying like I should have a heart-shaped box, but here is a Nirvana heart-shaped box. Cut myself angel hair. I got a new complaint, hey wait. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar pit. I wish I could eat your cancer when it turns black. And okay, so here. What is this? If you can imagine, you will get it. If you can vision it, it will happen for you. So dream big, baby. We only got one life, and you have the power. This is a nice dreaming energy here because today is a star card theme. So it is like whatever this relationship is, the dreams are important. Even this Two of Wands is usually like a travel plans. There is this person like looking into the globe like a where to go. Here we have just this mannequin bee dressed nicely. This kind of outfit. Then we have levels of consciousness. This is feelings of your person, how they see you. Levels of clarity, understanding consciously, intensity in love. The source is simple and single, but its gifts are infinite. You are the source. They see you as a source energy. And what else there is? Oh, I just love you, baby. The source is simple and simple. Yeah. There is just love. Very positive. Now, before I take the hekate spread, I will read this down there. Canto 33. Virgil and Dante pass the third ring. What is it? So difficult to read. Pass to the third ring, and they are these sinners who betrayed their guests. Only sinner's face can be seen. Be aware of voyeurism. Don't look suffering of others. Interesting. I think I'm gonna show from that book where I put that storybook of them. Here, illustrations time. I think this was a very material because it's like a perfume thing. There's this perfume sample here. It was a kind of like difficult to write, so I wrote very few of this thing. Let's see the illustrations. What is it? Ugolino, I calm me then not to make them more sad. This is kind of prison view. God threw himself down outstretched before my feet, saying, "My Father, why dost thou not help me?" Yeah, this is kind of like a be aware of suffering of others, don't look to the dark places. Maybe you're having a shadow reading, but yeah, many like a private places you might encounter this kind of suffering moments. In the relationship, it's very intimate, you have to be ready to have that. Here is, then hunger did what sorrow could not do. Another voyeurism into sadness. And then we have, okay, this is the next one. Interesting picture, but anyway, that you will know next week. Now we saw this kind of prisoned sinners here. It's not very hospitable guest to see this. Let's see, we get the hekate advice in this crossroad. Whatever is happening here, just love you, baby, is the message mainly. Very nice. But let's see. 3 faces. Interesting, there's faces and there is one. And there is Eros in the table also here. So wisdom from the maiden. This message can be very frank and direct. You should not linger in too much time to think about them. It's a message from Hekate. Now from the maiden, opening possibility in your love life. Let's discuss that. Wisdom from the mother, my gift to the world. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, my wisdom from the high priestess. I mean, there's a crown. I said, high priestess, no. Deep understanding, and then wisdom from Hekate herself. Okay. Okay, these two. Okay, these two. Okay, thank you. So this is from the maiden. 2 of Pentacles. It's really this dancing energy here. Opening possibility. Maybe it is just this toying about what you have. But you have yourself. I always connect this now when I think about, like, I do this intuitive dance before my readings. Your body is your vessel. And any kind of healing happen in a strong vessel. I get intuitively here. So honor your body, honor the vessel that you use for healing. And here it lands top of the Jupiter, like expanding. So something with the money possibly is expanding in your life. Let it. Learn or teach. Be positive about, grow and expand. Yeah. And also the declutter is here. I think you feel much more free when you have give things to people, maybe the charity things that you don't need. The decluttering makes you feel much more lighter, travel lighter. A lot of wisdom from the mother, my gift to the world. I'm not gonna read reversal now. Let's just see the cards right there. So 3 of Cups. You have a lot of friendships. You have a good social circles, like a soul family. Understand where you belong, what is your tribe, what is your group, where you belong, your soul tribe. That's a gift. Knight of Swords is this very ambitious knight with communication, communicative, possibly air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra style, but to the point, fast communication, fast implementation even, because you have the words, you have the swords. You are able to speak things into reality. So gift. You have also the magician next to it. So action. There's a Moses on the hill with 10 commandments. It's like active communicator. But then we have Three of Swords and Ten of Wands. So that's gift to the world. The fact that you have had pain in your life, the fact that you have go through the pain has give you a lot of wisdom. So maybe you are very strict with your boundaries, with these 10 commandments, like the Moses on the hill, because you know what the suffering is. You know that having a clear frame and this maybe 10 rules is important to have a structure because this pain. And then once is like you are a heavy worker, you are able to like have a harvest, like you are like a working horse, like you, it's a gift, like you carry through whatever problems you have because it's next to it. You know the perseverance, how important it is to go through like a stone wall, like it's important just to keep going. A commitment to do something is very important. In relationship to levels of consciousness, yes, it go from the darkness to the light. So these ones are like a passion. It's almost like, yeah, things go from the deep, like things grow also from the deep roots. These are the harvest. You have the deep depthness and levels of consciousness also that comes from the deep, deep, deep. But it's landing the codependency and the safety issues are also here. So just for your own work life or balance, just create this kind of safety for yourself also, because codependency is also like this kind of needy energy, immature, can't let go. So maybe there is something that you attach too much, something that you attach too much, so you have to let go some of those ones. Sometimes the advice is like if you have too much work, stress and so on, let go something down. Like you don't have to carry everything on your shoulder. You don't have to carry like the world on your shoulder. So you can also like travel again lighter, because it was kind of here also, travel lighter, declutter. Then we have here deep wisdom from the crown. Wow. King of Cups and Ace of Sword. I have seen this card previously and I had this text combined to like talk to your angel. I think you have to understand the power of prayer and faith in your life. King of Cup is really emotional, mature person. Again, the depth of emotion comes clear, and sometimes you need a lot of faith to get things done. And Ace of Sword is this really new beginning of new kind of information, new way of thinking. But it could be also that there is this card landing on top of it. If you can imagine, you will get it. If you can vision it, it will happen for you. So dream big, baby. Think it's big dreams even. It's like this. The dream here, we have a star card, like a team. It's a dreaming, healing, energy. Understand the big dream. It's good for you to have like this kind of standards to live by, like, yeah, good vision, big vision. These are coming together as the deep understanding from the crown. So you need faith and you need prayer sometimes to carry on. Yeah, it's kind of spiritual. It's very spiritual. This king. Yeah. Heart-shaped box Nirvana is also with the king there. So then we have wisdom of Hekate, key to the happiness. Interesting. Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Eight of Swords. So key to happiness, there is really this lock liberating this parrot from the prison. This is the couple energy. Knight of Pentacle, very steady knight, working hard person. And then the dreamy, it's actually the Queen of Cups is now underneath with this hekate. The King of Cups was already there for the crown. Anyway, the knight is working heavily, like a steadily with the structure, and then this Queen of Cups is this caring, intuitive, loving queen energy. But that's the key to happiness. So having good work life balance, like a steady wind, like a slow and steady wind race. So it's good you go slow with emotions, not too speedy. It's good. But then we have these dreams also with the knights, big dreams. But then this Eight of Swords energy is the vicious circle. So maybe because it's next to the Seven of Cups, the vicious circle is stay in that dream Seven of Cups relationship that is just never coming in reality. It's just dreams. So key to happiness is understanding like you have to unlock yourself from this kind of like a prison where you just dream, like something about that. This, you have to understand that you cannot have a relationship when you're like that. Don't end up like that. Like you are going to that direction. That is the relationship. These dreams and this prison thing is maybe something you need to like let go. I mean, the dream, yes, keep it with you, but you have to like make peace with this situation. The parrot in the cage. Okay, we have so many cards still. I have to take you the 7 energy wisdom. So this big reading, it is dark. Okay, I get even 2 cards. Oh my god. And then we have a SACRAL wisdom. File number 3 is seeing beyond and smoke and mirrors. Okay, maybe this needed to be here. That's your advice. And then crown, fate. I was just talking about the fate here, and you have it again here. So it is important message here. This thing that I was talking here is landing on the same line, the vision and the fate. So you need that. Fate makes all possible, and love is easy. I think I don't have to read anything of that card other than this. I'm gonna read now about this 7 energy. (36 and 42). I got 2 cards. It's getting long, this reading. It's very psychic card, this one. Vision, the capacity to imagine something, to look beyond the material, beyond the obvious, the realm of the transpersonal. Options and possibilities, getting out of your own way and discarding your projected outcomes. Do you consider things only within the framework of what you already know, or can you allow yourself to see beyond, in the vastness of potential? We are all gifted with the magical ability of imagination, and when we open to it, we become a conduit of the divine vision greater than our own. There are 2 ways to view the world and co-create with it. One is from a face value perspective. What you see is what you get. The second is allowing your imagination to see beyond what something is right now and move into a place that doesn't yet exist in the material world. In this cosmic playground of possibilities, you see into the future that anything you imagine has a potential to become real. If you use your imagination faithfully and consciously, avoiding the traps of fearful projections and drama, you can connect to any reality you truly want to experience. When you open yourself even further, you are often gifted with a divine vision. As a practice, you can reimagine that vision over and over to strengthen it. As you channel these visions through you, you become a superconductor for the world. Today, know that your vision, what you imagined forming in the invisible, will be delivered into the material world. Don't worry about the timing of things. That is in the hands of the universe. Your job is to continue to imagine, take a few steps forward, then imagine some more. The universe's job is to make it real. What a fabulous partnership. Then we have also smoke and mirrors. Don't want to read all of it, just the keywords of this now. Seeing through the lens of past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, a healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusions of separation, being accountable to your biases and the way you view the world. Maybe I read the last sentence here. Today, trust the inner voice that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek and more, even if outer conditions appear to challenge that. It's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly as they seem. And we are arriving now to the little dream book that I promised to for every sign to dream, because today is a star card, so it's all about dreaming like Aquarius. So what is Pineapple Tree you need to know? Why keep a dream diary? A dream diary will help you to recognize recurring themes and images in your dreams and will let you chart their progress over time. It is the best way to recording, analyzing, and understanding your dreams. And some psychologists believe that continually dreaming of paralysis is a signal that your diet needs changing. If you find yourself dreaming of paralysis regularly, perhaps you should look closely at your diet. Okay, that was that message. And now, finally, we are arriving to the magnetism of Eros. There is some big love. What is that book? Where I place things. I'm like, okay, here. If you were not in the beginning, there happened that my phone cut. The reading was not possible with the phone. I had to change it to this view. And so it's been not going how I planned this reading, but hopefully you got some value. And if so, give me the like, subscribe always to support my channel, and so on. I'm happy to have audience. So I give my time weekly to this. And monthly to the readings. I have made now star sign readings, so you can always check those. I come once a month to do the star signs, and then I do once a week this pick-a-pile readings. So this is Pineapple Tree's advice from the White Light Oracle. Trust is what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps toward that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you truly be held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. Eros is a Greek word for love. On a spiritual level, Eros is our passionate, open, engaged love for life. When we experience Eros, we are ready to embrace our journey. It is an affirmation of life. Its opposite is the destructive drive known as Thanatos, which is the drive behind our undermining, self-defeating, and self-harming behaviors. We may engage in such negative behaviors in a misguided attempt to heal ourselves or make ourselves feel better. When we act negatively, despite our best intentions to be positive, part of us is trying to tell a story that is yet to be fully heard. Until that story is heard, we can't let it go. We get stuck in a negative loop. To resolve the negative Thanatos drive within us, in our world, we need Eros. We need to embrace life, including our negative experiences. By acknowledging and healing our suffering, we can find the courage and wisdom to live more fully. The challenge and gift of Eros leads us into our vulnerability, From there, we can also recognize our strength and dignity. We become able to let go and heal. This oracle brings the message that life has particular gifts to share with you. There is a promise of deep soulful connection with your true self and with others, and a healing realization that you are truly desired and loved. You are encouraged to explore new pathways, especially if you feel out of your depth and a bit vulnerable in doing so. More so if they involve personal healing. The oracle indicates a path is opening up for you. It may not be the easiest way forward, but when your heart leaps at the prospect of it, know something truly special is unfolding for you through that pathway. Trust where your heart is leading you. Wow. Let's end this whole reading here. And I hope you find value with all my things that I was saying. Let me show one more, this happy 10 pentacle illustration of Sunman's daughter that I made. And it's 10 of pentacle moment is always like you get this kind of harvest of your hard work. So let's see. How did you like this reading? If so, comment and share and like whatever you want to do with this. And I see you next week. Bye.